Good day everyone, I am your teacher for today, Christian Tanio, and let's study about derivative. So, first, what is derivative? Derivative in mathematics, the rate of change of a function with respect to a variable. So, ibig sabihin, itatakal natin dito is yung changes ng function natin or yung term natin at yung kung paano nga ba ito kung paano nga ba makaka-apekto ang variables sa pag-change ng isang function. So, sabi din dito, derivatives are fundamentals to the solution of problems in calculus and differential equations. So, hindi lang natin sa calculus ito makikita. So, ang pag-aaralan lang natin is yung derivative in PreCal. So, now, let's start. So, this is the term in the derivative. So, this dy is over to dx. So, I will discuss you the 5 rules in derivative. So, the first rule is the derivative of a constant is 0. So, ibig sabihin, this rule number 1 natin, any constant. So, pag sinabi natin constant, ito yung mga number from 1 to 1,000 or even more. So, ibig sabihin, pag constant siya, ang ating derivative is magiging 0. For example, so y equals to 15, y equals to 37, y equals to 69, or even 1, y equals to 1,000, is, ang derivative niya is 0. Kasi nga ang ating rule number 1, pag ang constant number ay, it is equivalent to 0. So, let us proceed to rule number 2. So, the rule number 2, the derivation of a variable with respect to itself is 1. Ibig sabihin, ano nga bang ibig sabihin nun? For example, makikita natin, pag sabi nga natin kanina, ang derivatives is a changes of function respect into the variable. Ibig sabihin, sabi kanina, sa rule number 2, derivation of a variable. Ibig sabihin yung variable, pag sinabi natin variable, ito yung mga letters na ginagamit natin sa ating term. Which is yung halimbawa ay 2x, ibig sabihin ang variable niya is yung x or yung letter x. So, ang constant naman niya is yung 2. So, ibig sabihin, pag daw naman variables ang ating given sa ating function, ito daw ay equals to 1. So, for example is yung y equals to y, magiging 1 yan. Kasi nga, yun ang ating second rule. So, y equals to x, y equals to a, y equals to z equals to 1 ang derivatives niya. Basta any letters in our alphabet, pag ginamit natin yung sa term sa derivatives, equivalent yan as 1 or ang derivation niya is 1. So, rule number 3 naman tayo. So, the derivative of a number multiplied by a variable with no exponent. So, eto na. Pag-aaralan na natin ay ang ating next na meron na siyang dalawang term, which is yung pagsasamahin na natin yung ating constant at variable. So, ano naman ito? Kung makikita nyo guys, sa rule number 3, pag ang ating term is yung pinagsama natin yung constant at variable, ang magiging derivative niya is yung ating constant. Now, so, ulitin ko. Pag ang ating function na, tapos hanapin natin derivatives niya, pag magkasama ng ating constant at variable, ang magiging derivation ng ating term is yung kanyang constant. So, yan, ang constant na dito, yan, 11b equals to 11, tapos y equals to 1. Bakit nga ba ang y ay equals to 1? Kasi nga, di ba meron siyang 1 sa una. So, ibig sabihin, yan ay 1y. Tsaka, ang rule number 2 din kasi natin is, pag variables, so, respect natin sa variables, ang kanyang derivation is 1. So, let's proceed naman to the second to the last sa ating 5 rule. So, ang ating 4th rule ay ang derivatives of a number multiplied by a variable with positive exponent. It means that the derivative is equals to y equals to constant multiplied by exponent, and its exponent will be subtract into 1. So, para mas malinaw, I prepare example. So, y equals to 5x raised to 2 or squared. So, paano nga ba? Sabi natin kanina, ang akan niya daw constant ay multiply sa kanyang sariling exponent. So, ang ibig sabihin, ang 5 is multiply natin sa exponent niyang 2. So, tapos, yun naman kanyang exponent ay will be subtracted into 1. So, paano nga ba yun? So, yun. Proceed na tayo. 5 times 2, so equals to 10. And then, 2 minus 1 equals to 1. So, copy lang natin yung kanyang variable. So, ang magiging sagot niya is 10x. So, bakit nga ba doon nawala ng ating exponent? So, kasi sa math, if invisible, lagi ang 1. Okay? So, the next example is y equals to 16x to the 5th power. So, paano na ba natin yun? Gagayahin lang natin yung una natin ginawa. Ibig sabihin yan, yung ating 16, i-multiply natin sa kanyang exponent na 5. So, tapos yun naman kanyang exponent ay susubtract natin sa 1. Kasi yun yung ating rule number 4. Pag gagawin natin yun, pag ang kanyang exponent is positive. So, ibig sabihin niya, 16 times 5 equals to 80. And yung kanyang, copy lang natin yung kanyang variable. At yung kanyang exponent will be subtracted into 1. Kaya magiging raised to 4 na lang siya. So, last naman, ang ating last rule ay ang the derivative of a number multiplied by a variable with negative exponent. Kung ang ating rule number 4 ay positive exponent, so ang ating namang rule number 5 is negative exponent. So, paano naman yon? So, sa the derivative equals y equals the constant multiplied by exponent, and its exponent will be added into negative 1. So, kung kanina ang kanya exponent ay, kung ang positive exponent niya is sinusubtract natin sa 1, ngayon naman, pag negative ang kanyang exponent, i-add naman natin to sa negative 1. So, for example, y equals to 3x raised to negative 2. So, ibig sabihin niyan, ang gagawin natin dyan is rule number 5. So, paano? Same lang ng procedure. The constant times the exponent, which is yung negative 2, and yung ating exponent na negative 2 is i-add natin sa negative 1. Yun yung rule number 5 natin. Pag ang ating function is, ang kanyang exponent is negative. So, yun. And then, compute na natin. 3 times negative 2 equals to negative 6. Plus, copy the variable x, and negative 2 plus negative 1 equals to negative 3. Ganun lang guys. At ganun din ang gagawin natin dito sa next natin na example. So, 1, kasi nga, sabi natin, pag ganyan, invisible, or variable lang siya, meron siyang 1 sa una. Yun ang invisible 1 natin. So, 1 times, yung kanyang exponent, which is yung negative 5, tapos yung kanya naman exponent is i-add natin sa negative 1. So, equals, negative 5, copy natin yung variable, and then, negative 5 plus negative 1 equals to negative 6. So, ganun lang guys yung ating fifth rule. So yun guys, I hope you learned a lot. Thank you, and again, this is Christian Andre Magnahitanyo from BSED-III Math.